few things
this
I need to get today. Because unfortunately, it does seem like Hearn is going to be a problem for us in our
Oh,
group.
very much so a problem. I have to fill this in before I can figure out how to dig.
Okay. I'm almost
I
there.
haven't learned how to dig, I'll never learn.
That's another thing I need to go do. I need to get netherite, because, like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna need netherite really bad.
yeah, so that's something I'm probably gonna do as well. Gather resources.
Buzz Lightyear Reynolds.
Maybe find some more followers, I mean members. What else?
We need to get more people.
Yeah, more people, more resources.
If I can, maybe we can eventually find a way to lock Hearn in the prison I'm building.
Potentially, yeah.
Or if we're really unlucky, Hearn might lock us in the prison I make. Which would be really unfortunate, but also kind of funny.
What? Be good for
Okay,
law,
so this is as far as this tunnel needs to go. Hearn's been trying to get people into the Cerulean Empire. Won't tell us why he wants us, but thinks that we can't be allies. Only we are in the Empire or we aren't.
And I don't like such...
He doesn't see color like I do.
Yeah, I don't like his view of things. He views things as if it's black or white, but he's missing out the
There's
grey
a little
areas.
bit of gray everywhere.
He's missing out the colours and the grey
There's
area.
RGB, Roy to GViv. Roy GViv. There's a lot of that.
Okay.
Roy GViv.
That and joining his empire would go against my ideals and my plans for the most part, so I don't think we'll be doing that. Which he didn't take very lightly too. We may need to discuss a few things.
Yeah, of course.
Particularly pertaining to Aaron's visit yesterday.
I see. Yeah, I'm not taking my armor. I'm not going to be taking my armor off this much. Even when
that's fair.
It makes me more visible. What do you... Yes. Oops, wrong thing. This is gonna come back.
No.
Yes.
At one point or another, we're going to have to deal with her.
Yeah.
If he does come here and try to kill us or attack or something along those lines, just get out, okay? I have a way out I've made, but if he starts like coming here or attacking me or anything, like if you hear anything, just go. I can take care of him, okay?
Are you sure about that, though?
Yes.
They're really strong.
Worst comes to worst, I can deal with her in one way or another, but just make sure you get out, okay? I'll set up some safe places along the lands where we can meet up if we are separated, but
If that I can go and that they don't know the layout of. They know where that entrance of it is, but there's going to be more than one.
yeah.
And it's going to be hard to follow. Nope, that's not the one.
I'll build us some safe houses so we can, if need be, lay low for a time. At least until we figure things out.
Well, I will be getting back to work then.
Okay.
That way my things can properly work as intended. I don't know if I actually caught that. I see.
Just
See, the use of pronouns in this is important to me because you say we a lot. And so.
what?
You do say it a lot.
What are you referring to?
Your manner of speaking.
Oh,
You
what
do
of
not speak in a singular sense.
Oh. Well, yes, I guess you're right about that. I guess I don't. What makes you bring that up?
What?
I asked why you brought it up.
Oh, it's just an interesting thing I noticed. Everyone else I know only speaks in singular. No one but you. Heck,
Well, I would be speaking improper if I weren't.
that is a very interesting sentence right there as well.
How so?
What does that imply?
Does that imply what?
A lot of things. Many of which I question. But I'm pretty sure you would know what I was implying. Saying it would be improper to use singular pronouns would be. It's pretty hinting towards something.
I guess it could be.
Could be.
I guess
No one
it
else
is.
does it for you.
Your point be. Is there a problem with me doing so?
Yes.
And what is that?
Why do you do it that way?
Because it's the truth.
The truth being?
Well...
I will find a way to ask a question that you can't dance around.
Well then, why don't you ask directly?
I am.
No, you're speaking without saying the words. You're hinting at it, but you're not saying it directly, so what are you trying to say?
Wrote in my book.
What?
Someone wrote in my book, and it wasn't me.
Oh. What did they
And it
write?
wasn't Hearn. Hearn doesn't write like that. No, it was someone else. He wrote in my book.
Yeah, I see.
Your reaction is very interesting.
In what way?
It's throwing me off. Who wrote in my book?
Who do you think wrote in your book? It's improper for us to do this from such a long distance. Are you working on your tunnels at the moment, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you there then. We shall see you there.
Know what I'm going to ask you.
Then go ahead and ask.
Someone wrote in my book. Who was it?
It's been a while, has it not?
It's been far too long.
I'm sorry I haven't approached you sooner, it's just...
Wait,
been difficult.
so you're telling me that you are here right now?
Well... we are here, yes. They are...
You say we, what do you mean by we?
me, myself, and I.
You, yourself, and you. So then, you... Hang on. So then where are they? Were they the one that wrote in my book?
Well, yes, I did.
You... Hold on.
Yes.
This doesn't make sense to me.
When you passed on, when the caves fell and you passed on, your friend wasn't so lucky.
What do you mean?
You successfully reincarnated as I guided your soul to the next life, but Fanny's soul clung to its previous life. It didn't move on as it should. Instead, it stayed stuck with me in the void.
Why did it get stuck?
It didn't manage to move on.
Does that mean they're not coming back?
Not as... not in the usual way. I did have some empathy for your situation and theirs, so I made a deal with them. A way for you to see each other again. We inhabited this form. When I say me, when we say me, myself, and I, we aren't the same. entities, not completely joined yet separate, like two sides of the same coin. I am still here. I wanted to reach out and talk to you sooner, but I didn't know how you would take it, so I hid behind them.
You hid just like you would. But now you're here, and the promises have been kept. And, well, now I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm not sure if it's bad or a good thing, but because of them we were able to meet again. We should
Say that perhaps in some fashion it was a good thing.
I suppose it was.
Besides, doesn't this mean that you'll always be there?
Yeah, I guess it does.
So then I can always see you.
Yeah, I guess that is one way to look at it.
We have to look at the bright side, even if it gets a little blinding at times.
You always were good at making bright of a dark situation.
Ever since I saw color.
Right. I do hate to break up the reunion even for a brief moment, but
Things they have to get done anyways. We can't dawdle too long,
of course not.
as nice as it was.
You two can exist happily once more, but we need to make sure that, as I promised you a peaceful life where you need not worry about conflict. Poses threat to said promise. So we need to make sure that they don't get in the way of that.
Very willing to work towards keeping that promise safe.
I'm glad to hear that.
Promises are not to be broken.
That's good. I'm glad we see eye to eye.
Yeah, I'm not putting a joke in that one. We should probably get back to work now.
Of course. Oh, I'll see you later, probably.
Most likely.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Don't worry, you two will have plenty of time to talk. As long as things go as they should.